Welcome to Imagination Limited.
Were you
podcast.
stuttering there?
Is that the name of the podcast?
That's the name of our company.
Yeah,
all the channel. The whole thing is the
specifically?
channel. It's Imagination Limited.
We
Everything
fucked up
is
the intro
imagination. No,
already.
we didn't. It's
Yeah,
fine.
Well, I
intro.
gotta say it again.
It's if don't whatever.
Trap Shack.
What?
That's the name of the podcast.
Fletch and Mando, the Trap Shack, with our guest. No one gives a fuck about his name.
Nobody knows who the fuck I am.
Who
Yeah.
are you?
He's anonymous.
I
we are here with Anonymous.
I actually I wrote a short story where the characters. That's not a good bit, actually. Never mind. To all the listeners out there, I got fucking too drunk before doing this. I had a bunch of bits planned out, but I'm gonna fuck them all up. So
like bacon bits.
no, like bits, like jokes, like fucking yeah, like
Bits and pieces of comedy.
yeah. Hell
Hey!
yeah.
Little juicy bacon bits of comedy.
Oh gosh, those are the
But
best type of.
I fucking burnt them all. So
Why'd you burn? You're the KKK of these bits comedy. What?
yeah, I fucking roasted them. All right. Well, I heard there were complaints about the fucking audio in the earlier episodes.
Yes, there were.
Now you got
Yeah.
2 mics.
Yes.
So,
We did have 2 mics earlier, but we didn't want to. We just used one for no reason.
all right. Well,
Really?
now we're fucking using 2. So all
Well,
you
what?
people that were bitching can,
Stop
hopefully,
bitching.
Well, hopefully, keep listening. And
Keep
Yeah,
listening.
guys.
Keep
We
listening,
love
but
your,
quit bitching.
your constructive criticism.
More like constructive dream killing.
Ooh,
Yeah.
fucking got him.
Burn.
All right,
That's a
so
burn.
That's what this podcast is brought to you by today. Dream killing.
dream killing.
Have you ever?
Hell yeah. I fucking love just talking to people and telling them that they, I'm fucking up my bits again, dude.
It's okay. It's
Okay, dude.
We can edit this in post.
Hell yeah.
We don't ever edit.
Oh yeah, well this is the
Nothing.
this is the practice, so no one's gonna hear this.
Yeah,
anymore.
no one cares about
Practice.
this. No one's gonna hear this.
I got
It
fucking.
could be a lot of stuff.
No.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Oh!
Throwing
You
them
threw
out.
away the bits.
Oh.
That was probably a bad idea. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna talk about. So
It's
what's
okay.
going on in the news?
The news.
Did you guys hear? Alright, we talked about this last night a little bit.
A little
Trump
bit.
Summit, North Korea, did not go well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he left, but then afterwards he was like, "Kim's a good guy. I don't know why anyone has a problem with him. I don't know what." That's literally what he fucking said. He was
Of
like,
course, he doesn't see a problem with him.
he's like, they're fucking like brethren. He's
Yeah.
like, he sees Kim. It's another like fat, untalented guy.
He's
who's not
like, I look up to Kim. He's a good role model.
that wasn't bad. I'm fucking, to all the listeners, I'm a professional. Fucking, what's the word?
Ism.
Impersonator, impressionist.
Impressionist, but I got too drunk once again, so I'm fucking up all my impressions.
We picked this guy at the corner of IHOP in 94.
Yeah, he's just some homeless guy.
IHOP in 94, that's not 2 fucking streets. What the hell is that supposed to be?
That's where we got you.
Yeah. We
Fuck
paid you
IHOP.
$5 to come and to talk to us.
Dude,
No,
out of
dude.
IHOP, Denny's, and fucking Perkins, all of them suck except Perkins.
Perkins.
Yeah, Perkins is pretty good though.
Yeah. They got good soup. They got good burgers. I don't fuck with breakfast, actually, at all.
You don't like the
Really?
breakfast at Perkins? What's the point of going to Perkins?
I don't like any kind of breakfast food,
Wow.
actually.
Not even waffles.
Nah, fuck waffles.
What?
I eat eggs.
Fletcher's offended.
I am. Waffles are my favorite food.
I eat fucking eggs because of the iron and like they got a bunch of nutrients that isn't in like other foods, But so I fucking make myself eat eggs. But any other typical breakfast food, I don't fuck with it.
That's all right if you want to like eat unborn babies, but
They're not fucking fertilized.
what they're still
I
dead
would eat-
babies.
I
You're
would
eating
eat
dead
fer-
babies.
I would eat
Wow, I'm over
fertilized
here
eggs.
Eating waffles. Wait, what? What'd you say?
I would eat fertilized fucking chicken. Oh, sorry, listeners. I just got a fucking Tinder message. I should turn my phone on. Should turn my phone on
So
fucking
this guy at
vibrate.
Oh, I thought you were gonna throw that.
He did throw it.
I mean, he threw it like I thought it was gonna hit the ground.
No, perfect fucking aim.
Yeah.
Speaking of aim me another shot.
Ooh.
Yeah, sorry. This last podcast, this guy was on his phone. He actually answered it. Sometimes call.
That's a good bit, like just having a phone call. I hope it was like fucking.
It was
perfect. Yeah.
It was in Spanish.
Yeah, you didn't know
Dude,
that.
did I tell you about fucking?
Oh shit.
So.
No,
Oh wait, wrong person. Yeah, I don't know you people. I can't tell you apart.
Yeah, no.
We're both twins.
He doesn't see color.
Yeah, I don't see color. I don't see height. I don't see weight. I'm blind.
Yeah.
Actually.
He
Just
said, oh, shit. He said, I'm blind. Oh. How'd you get to the IHOP if you're blind?
What?
I mean, he just ended up there. He doesn't,
Yeah, I fucking.
He doesn't know where he's going.
I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what year it is. I don't know what fucking country I'm in. Is this America?
No, I think this is Uzbekistan.
It was hell yeah. Back in home country.
Back in my home country.
No, I was gonna tell you though. You know how I was saying I was gonna get some I was trying to learn fucking
Korean?
No, I was trying to learn fucking Spanish,
Oh.
and I was getting some books that were like untranslated. Yo, I got fucking El informe de sobre ectoplasma animal.
Whoa,
That's like
okay.
fucking it hasn't been translated to English though. This isn't really good material for the pod, but I wanted to tell you that because we were fucking talking about reading Spanish. All right, this has been a dead end. I'd like to apologize to the listeners once again, but what the fuck do you know? You don't know shit. Fuck you. Stop bitching. That's what I gotta say.
He would not be a homeless man if he did not ramble on incoherently.
Yeah, I didn't fucking get to this place in my life by making any sense. You know, I have a master's degree in
That's what college gets you, my friends.
yeah, homelessness and an alcohol problem. I regret nothing personally. I'm gonna pour up another fucking shot. How far are we into this?
I don't know. What? We just go until we
Oh,
kind
God. Strange homeless man that we met at the corner of IHOP in 94. We applaud
Still
you.
not fucking
Oh,
a
shit.
street. Well, I'm ready for a smoke break soon, honestly.
Yeah. How long have we been doing this, Jose?
This has gotta been like an hour.
And we're back. Sorry about the pause. Some things.
I can't fucking
Yeah,
tell if we
yeah,
were
right.
recording or not. Nobody knows except Jose. It's
And
a fucking.
Jose is a
mis-
lying bastard, so...
I did not
I
know
can't
we were-
tell if this is a fucking bit. We didn't plan any of this. This is all
This is all improvised.
off the cuff, off the fucking dome.
And off the fucking wall.
Hell yeah! This is. What's the name of the podcast?
It's Shed Talks. Or Jose and Mando in the Trap Shack. We haven't really...
Wait,
So-
Shed Talks?
Shed
Yeah.
Talks,
That's
yeah.
pretty clever because it's like TED Talks,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
like a shed.
that's- Yeah.
Yeah, to all you fucking listeners that didn't get it, I explained the joke for y'all.
Yeah. You're
Brought
welcome.
to you by Shameless Homeless Blind Man that we picked up
Yeah.
at IHOP in 94. Check him
Still
out.
not fucking streets. That's the third time
Oh.
you've tried to fucking tell them where you got me.
You know, it's not my problem that Fletcher distracted you from meeting road signs.
What?
You heard me.
From meeting road signs?
From looking at.
Oh.
I don't think he was doing more
No,
than
you
just
know what?
looking at him.
I can't see.
You know what?
You're
You know,
making
I
out
don't
with the
see. I
wall.
don't see shit. I'm fucking. They can't
Well,
see how
that was
fucking
his
blind
girlfriend.
and-
I have a
Matilda.
question for y'all.
Matilda.
How
damn.
profluent. Let me get the dick out of my mouth. Fuck.
God, homeless guy. Get your dick out of his mouth.
I just.
Anyway, how profluent.
That's not a fucking word.
I was gonna say-
Profluent. How fluent?
How fluent is y'all with my homie Shakespeare?
Dude, I
I've done a
got.
few.
I might be fucking homeless. Where are we recording, by the way? I haven't been keeping track.
We are in the shed.
Yeah, we are
What?
in the shed finally.
Well,
No, we're not. We're in some dude's house. We don't know whose it is though.
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, did we break in here?
we kind of did.
Well, I thought it was your house.
But we found out you're homeless when we
Yeah,
got in here. He
so-
told us.
I don't know. We're just in
So-
some random dude's house.
Yeah, it's a nice house though.
It is. It's a very nice house.
We're at the fucking top of Trump Tower here.
Fuck
Yeah.
Trump, but we're fucking your daughter.
Dude, Dude,
I mean,
I'm about
he's
it.
probably jealous.
About it.
He's jealous.
Could you please read us a passage from the Shakespeare?
Yeah, I fucking... Luckily, whoever's house this is, we got a copy of the complete works of William Shakespeare.
That's very convenient.
Y'all familiar with Timon of Athens? I know you uncultured fucking swine haven't heard of this shit. I haven't heard of this shit. Timon of Athens. This is the complete works. So that's like, I don't know, like 50 fucking plays or some shit. I know, like, I could name like 5 off the top of my head.
Macbeth.
Othello. Othello's
shit.
the fucking
Hamlet,
best one.
King
Hamlin.
Lear, The Tempest.
Yep.
Midsummer's Night's Dream.
Midsummer's Night's Dream.
We say
fucking-
Hamlet.
I have a fucking
Simba.
PhD in English, so yeah, I know all of them. But you want to give it a try?
No,
You want to
yes.
fucking?
You do the honors first.
All right. Well, we found this fucking book. It's the complete.
Works of Shakespeare,
Yeah.
brought to you by Shed Talks.
Look
Brought
at
to you
Dropping
by
the note.
Shakespeare.
Brought to you by Shed Talks.
Shakes-
Copyright that, bitch.
Copyright the Shakespeare.
All right. Well,
Go.
I fucking opened a King Lear.
Do it. Read it.
No, okay. So to all of our listeners out there, when I met these people, we were talking about iambic pentameter. And these motherfuckers hadn't heard of it, and how you're supposed to read Shakespeare, and it's like da da. I don't know. Does me hitting the fucking table like a mongoloid pick up on the fucking mic?
Oh yeah, it'll pick up everything.
All right, so if y'all don't know, you're supposed to read Shakespeare like da 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 da. When I fucking met these people at IHOP at 94th, which doesn't even sound like a fucking place, we were trying to fucking see who could read this shit the best in the actual Shakespeare enunciation, like a proper Britishman.
Papa lad.
I
Proper British gentleman.
yeah.
Take it away, sir.
Yeah, so I
Stranger.
just opened up to a fucking random page. I happened to open up to King Lear, one of the
random.
10. No, it was random.
Yeah,
You
sure.
fucking all right, I'll open it again. Well, that's like a translator's note or something. I don't know what the fuck.
I bet he
that is.
switches to King Lear again.
Much Ado About Nothing.
Oh,
I was trying to
oh.
fucking. That was one of the 10 Shakespeare plays that we knew but didn't list.
Yeah.
What was it? Much Ado About Nothing.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't hear that here
Yeah.
on NPR Shed Talks. So
Ooh, NPR. This is that's a good bit.
Brought
Just,
to you by-
just talking like this and
Read this.
And fucking your bitch.
ooh.
Read. Please.
Okay, anyways, we've been working on this bit for like 5 fucking minutes. We're trying to see who can read Shakespeare in Shakespearean style the best. None of us fucking can. So I opened up to a random page, and we're gonna fucking do this bit.
Homeless
Do
guy.
it.
Do this
Go.
Homeless guy's getting so angry.
Ah!
Read the bit.
All right, so you must. I can't do it. All right,
You got it.
Jose, whatever your name
How do
is,
you know my
person I
name?
just met.
we didn't tell you our names.
What? No, you gotta do it.
No, you do
I'm
it
not gonna
fucking
do it
first.
until you do it.
You do it fucking first.
You were the one who wanted to do this bit.
Yeah,
You
come
do
on,
it.
you do
This
it.
was Jose
Come
brought
on,
it
no.
up. I was fucking.
mentioned it. You
I
opened
was
the page.
I was just
do this one
chilling.
right here.
I threw
Right
away
here.
our notes.
Right
I
here.
was fucking.
This
all
one.
right. Shh.
You're the literary. You're
Come
the
on. Let him. He's got this. Go.
That's got weird syntax.
All right.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
do a
Go.
different
Go.
line.
This one.
No, truly Ursula, she is to disdain. I fucked that up, Jose.
You killed it. What are you
I-
talking about?
I
Yeah,
didn't-
shit. Yeah.
I fucking killed it. All right, now you pick a fucking line.
Fletcher.
do it.
Fletcher.
Jose, you did it the best. Don't
What?
be a
No,
bitch.
come on.
Don't do a
Don't be a
bitch now
bitch.
that
No.
we're on
Don't be a
fucking mic. All right, to the listeners, this episode has been brought to you by Sucking Dick Incorporated.
What?
No. What? That's not a real.
Well, somebody's got to fucking fill time, all right? So I'm gonna
fill time.
Why can't we just
fill
say
time?
Why can't we say by reading books? Time? Imagination Limited.
This is brought to you by the Reading Books
Come on.
imprint of Imagination Limited, where we read books and we get paid for it, and that's what we do.
Yeah, we
all right, Jose, pick a fucking line. He opened up to Julius Caesar. That's another play that we didn't mention. Not one of the 5 Shakespeare plays we know between the 3 of us.
Yeah, and it was just me and homeless guy. What the fuck, Jose? You don't know your Shakespeare.
Alright. It shall be his judgment ruled our hands. Your youth and wilderness shall not white appear, but all be buried in his gravity. Oh, name him not. Let us not break him whim. For he will never follow anything that other men
Jose
begin.
just trying to fucking flex on us. We're supposed to do one line.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Jose actually has a background. He fucking worked at the Globe Theater before starting the. Shut up, Jose. You gotta, let me flex for you. Jose worked at the fucking Globe Theater, doing Shakespeare, before he did the pod, which is how we met because I was like, oh, do you have something?
I was gonna say I want to remind you that you just met us at
But no, I was gonna say, fucking. That's how we started. Fletcher was in the fucking bathroom.
Now he knows my name.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. But me and Jose, I was like, I was getting lit at the IHOP. I was fucking ordering. They sell beer there now, so I had like several of them. I don't really keep track of that sort of thing. Anyways. And we were talking about how I got a fucking, a PhD in English literature.
I want to remind the whole audience that this homeless man read the book, and he's blind.
It was
read
Braille.
The book.
Duh.
Oh, we fucked up the bit. All right. This is where we're
getting increasingly meta in this podcast.
Oh man, did you actually pause it earlier when you told? Oh shit,
you
damn.
really did? Fuck, why?
I said I did.
That was a good bit.
We didn't actually fucking take a break.
Yeah, no.
So now
we're talking about it. God damn it! You never should.
I gotta smoke some fucking.
All right.
Be a real stone, man.
We're gonna take a break.
We're gonna take a real break this fucking time. Last time, me and whatever this fucking white ass guy's name is, we thought we were taking a real break.
I thought you were blind.
We're gonna take a fucking break. We'll be back.
Yeah.
We're back.
Whoa, wait. Okay. Alright. Welcome to the fucking vape sesh.
The vape sesh with homeless guy and Mando and me, Zen Master Fletch.
It's crazy that
we are back.
Have a way to charge this thing every day. Every day is a struggle.
Struggle to get that energy, that power.
Yeah.
I need a fucking outlet.
Literal power. No, this episode is brought to you by the fucking non-profit awareness group for the very serious homeless problem in the Twin Cities.
Yes, that's true. Yes. Donate
Homelessness,
today.
Homelessness
We'll
is
have
not a joke, and it's a very hard cycle to get out of, and but I'm facing it every day, so.
And sorry if I get a little personal here with Mr. Homeless, sir.
No, it's
homeless?
Mr. Guy.
Mr.
Sorry.
Guy, first name Homeless.
Yep.
Okay, homeless guy.
Yeah, I do actually have a home. My name is just Homeless Guy.
Where do you live?
I live here. My name is just Homeless Guy.
We were in a homeless guy's home all along?
Yep.
Dun,
Surprise,
dun, dun.
folks. Alright, I got smoked the fuck out earlier by one bowl. My fucking tolerance is down.
You gotta get that tea up.
Yeah, we're fucking smoke. This is the Smoking Weed podcast.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the Smoking Weed podcast.
And I kept fucking drinking. I was too drunk earlier. I had a cup of coffee while we were filming the first part, but I thought the weed and the coffee and the alcohol, I thought it would like just balance me out, but no, it's made things much worse.
You're even crazier than before.
Well, I'm gonna fuck this up. This is gonna be unuploadable. Oh yeah, we were gonna delete this anyways.
What?
Yeah, we're fucking. I explained this shit. Me and Jose were talking. We're gonna do a practice pod and then just record it and then listen to it ourselves and then delete it and not upload it.
Do you want to hear it now then, so we want to go further into it?
Oh yeah, and record us fucking listening to it.
No, wait, we're doing the podcast.
Yeah, keep playing the
that we just did.
That's
podcastception.
Deep. That's
Illuminati
meta humor.
You just did the triangle.
I was gonna like block my voice, but it was gonna.
I am buried.
I didn't have anything to fucking say in that voice, so I abandoned it. But I guess you can't really do physical comedy on a podcast.
We do have.
We have
a camera.
I look funny as fuck. For the listeners, I'm just an ugly dumb bitch.
Yeah, he stinks.
I smell really bad.
I'm like 20 feet away from him, and I can still smell him.
Aluminum crosses the blood-brain barrier, and so I don't wear fucking deodorant, and I don't bathe either because it's a myth.
It's a myth. Bathing is a myth.
Bathing is a myth. George Washington took a bath once a year. Motherfuckers, read a history book.
And he was 100 years old. Look it up.
Yeah, fucking look it up. That dude lived forever. Adam, fucking lived for 900 years or some shit, according to the Bible. Which reminds me about our dear friend Adam, who couldn't be here today.
R.I.P. Mr. Adam.
He was supposed
2 million years late.
Or
early, if you say.
I recall you told me he took a nap.
Yeah, he took a nap and then he woke up. He was in the fucking group chat and he was like saying shit, but then I called him. I called him earlier before he took the nap and he was like, I'm gonna put my phone on silent, and then I called him and it was on silent. So that was bullshit.
Dang, it almost hit me in the face.
Damn. Well, if y'all at home remember, I had that perfect throw of my phone earlier that I didn't break it.
That one was total shit though.
Yeah, the lighter, I threw it at the fucking ceiling somehow. Anyways, let's stay on topic here. Adam was supposed to be on here and fucking balance me out and keep me from getting too drunk and keep me on topic and stop me from getting too far off on politics because somebody's gonna say something about Venezuela and I'm gonna talk about it for 5 fucking minutes and then everyone's gonna hate you guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it, but somebody else.
Talk about Venezuela.
No.
What's going on in
Your
Venezuela?
listeners don't want to hear my fucking take on that shit.
Hey, comment below if you want to hear about Venezuela, because I think
by
we
a
do.
homeless guy.
It does. It's fucking.
Go. You're already on it. Might as well.
The comments aren't live.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
We got 4 likes.
Yeah, right now.
Go.
I thought we weren't uploading this.
Uploaded
already. It's already uploaded.
Yeah. It's fucking live?
Yeah.
It's live.
What was happening while we were fucking outside?
Oh, we had like little microphones.
Yeah.
Oh my I was getting...
you said some personal shit.
I was getting real with it for all you listeners. I was...
They know.
They know. You don't gotta tell them.
Oh, shit. Damn. Well, yeah, I was gonna talk about fucking Adam. His name, the listeners don't know him, but his name is Adam, but it's spelled A-T-O-M.
Of course it is.
Yeah, he's a bitch. He didn't come out here to fucking balance me out. We were in like high school sometime, we were at like this party, and this woman met him. This young woman. I was gonna say something else, but you know, it's 2019. You can't say that type of thing.
This young voluptuous woman.
I guess, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking matched with her on Tinder like years later because of. That's sort of a follow-up to the story I'm about to tell. Oh,
So
man,
many
this is a
stories.
mess. Yeah, oh, man, this whole episode is brought to you by me not shutting the fuck up.
I mean, we're getting a very, like, all-around view of homeless guy here.
Yeah, this is a fucking character sketch. No, but she was like, do your parents hate you, or were they just retarded? Because his name is fucking fucked up. And he was resentful about that for years. And then, like, a few years later, I was with him, and we were, like, drunk, and I saw her on Tinder, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking super like her. And he's like, no, that bitch. No. And then I did, and then I matched with her, and then I fucking was like, she messaged me, and I was like, oh no, I actually gotta talk to her, and I never replied. That wasn't a very good story. It's a good thing this fucking episode's getting deleted.
No, it's not. It's going
Yeah,
out.
no, it's all going
Jesus Christ. Alright.
all that stuff about your childhood and your
Oh no.
your burgeoning sketch comedy career.
Don't talk about that on the pod. Alright,
And,
somebody else.
And we also got it with you on news. If you want to
Yeah.
go look him up on news at homeless guy on the news.
Yeah, I'll definitely come up for that. Alright, somebody else tell a story or something so I can shut
Jose,
the fuck
tell a
up.
story. Story now.
Okay. So, I was sitting in my room, and there was this one time where it was nice and quiet. You know that type of atmosphere you get in a movie before it starts, like, and you're the only one in the movie theater. There's no one else there. You're the only one sitting in this seat.
And you're jacking off.
You're not jacking off.
You're
I bet
fucking
you are
watching
jacking off,
ads.
Jose. Wait, what? Ants?
Ads.
Ads?
Yeah, they play the fucking, like... I wasn't gonna talk. You tell the fucking story.
No, let me hear about these ads. What are you talking
What?
about?
You know, at the
No one
fucking
cares
movie
about-
theater? And,
No,
like,
but
they got,
before
like...
that, yeah, okay, the ads, and you're just chilling. It's like that calm, peaceful, like, shit.
Yeah.
So I was in that position, and just a bunch of stuff just started coming to me. It was like, how does one find a way to get time, put it on a measurement, and say that time will be time?
Time is not time. Brought to you first here live at Imagination Limited.
Top of the fucking Trump Towers.
Time is not time. The universe is a lie. Reality is a myth. The universe is a hologram.
For all you listeners, Socrates is the way to go.
Yeah, Socrates is good shit.
So crates.
Oh,
guys-
fuck. This isn't good for the pod.
Oh, nice
Oh
catch.
shit.
They can't see it, but...
So crates.
Take a picture.
Didn't die for this shit. We'll put that up there. We'll just take a.
Picture.
We'll
take
blur
a
your
Fletch
face
and
out
Mando.
and then
Fletch,
take a picture of just that.
Well, you can put my face in.
Take a foot. Oh,
Oh shit. Facts over beliefs.
Yeah, but the other side, it looks like it says so crates because I fucked up when I was drawing the sign and I put too big of a space. you were fucking talking about sitting in your room though. Let's go back to
were
that
you
story.
sitting in your room jacking off?
I was not jacking.
And it was the
Sure
atmosphere
you
of a
weren't.
movie theater.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I keep leaning in too much. That's gonna fuck up the audio. People are gonna bitch about that.
Continuing on. I was sitting there,
Get on with it.
and it hit me. Like, why does a house have to be a house if a house doesn't know what a house is?
The fuck
Yo.
did you just say? What did you just say?
I don't know.
No, just no. Say it
You
again.
look like you were about to say something. We had a bunch of fucking dead air because we were,
Yeah,
we were waiting for you to.
yeah, and then we were also just kind of bewildered at what you just said. At least I was. I don't know
Yeah,
about you
man.
homeless.
I was fucking.
Guys,
I
it's
was
more
out
the
of
fact
it.
that I'm just
You can call me
I'm
home.
taking in a lot of
Okay.
information.
Can I call you homie?
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
I mean,
sweet.
nobody's
Thanks.
ever called me that, but that's
Oh.
fine. I mean, I guess if you
Are you-
wanna.
I mean,
You were
if
gonna
it's
say
if it's
something,
not
though.
alright- if it's not alright with you, I can call you home.
No, I mean, no. No, you were saying something.
I got off topic. I don't know.
Motherfuck. Shit.
You were in your bed jacking off. Like you.
Why do you keep saying I'm jacking off? What the
You
hell?
always do that.
This episode is brought to you by Jacking Off. When are you gonna get sponsors?
Oh man, when
Let me do an ad read. I could do an ad
do it
read.
right now.
Well, we don't have any sponsors. I can't do an
Ah,
ad
fuck.
read.
Facebook sponsors.
That's who. I mean, does it? Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Mark Zuckerberg. I
Is
don't
he an
ha-
alien? Is he not? I don't know.
I thought I was gonna be able to come up with a good joke about Mark Zuckerberg, but yeah, no, fuck him. Fuck him. I rewatched The Social Network recently. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Not in the intentional way, but it's like it's in that movie, like the reason why Mark Zuckerberg is like bad is because he fucked over the Winklevoss twins or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
their name is.
Winkle. I don't know.
Winklevoss. Yeah,
Winklevoss.
yeah, yeah. Not Winklevoss. That doesn't sound right. But like now it's like, oh, it's because he's spying and collecting private information on like millions of
Yeah.
or billions of people worldwide. But in like 2008 or whatever, it was like he fucked over those rich twins who were just fine anyways.
I
What a
just,
jerk.
I just think this guy's an asshole.
Yeah, he's not very nice. He's kind of autistic. He was a jerk to that one woman. But you know, it's crazy how things change.
Mm.
But
Guys, who do you think is better, Mark Zuckerberg or Tom from MySpace?
I mean, Tom had a better legacy. He went out as his.
Isn't he doing some other shit now?
I don't know what he's doing.
Well, we got a fucking computer here.
Put it up live on the podcast. We're about to figure out what Tom from MySpace has been doing these past
Man,
couple
we should
of
hit
years.
him up. And then, we should get him on the podcast.
Should we get Tom on the podcast?
He could actually. Does he have a phone number on there?
What is he doing?
No, his name is Tom Anderson.
Tom Anderson. Hashtag shout out to Imagination Limited. Brought to you by Tom Anderson.
If you want to collaborate with us, that would be dope.
You guys fill some time. I gotta fucking.
Oh,
All right.
shit. All right, fill
So
time
no.
with it.
Tom Anderson or Mark Zuckerberg?
Zubbergerger?
Zuckerberg.
Zuggerberger.
Zuckerberg.
Zungenberger.
Who do you think is better, in your opinion?
I mean, oh shit. What
God.
the fuck is that?
Pop up fucking ads. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible
attack.
content.
No, screw
This
that.
episode is brought to you by autoplay fucking ads and the shitty future that we live in.
Hey, to be
everything
honest,
sucks.
guys, like I just gotta admit that ads are gonna get. Imagine like just being in that simulator in like 2, 3, 30 years, and just getting that ad. Like you're just like watching a movie, that's like boom, you're in an ad. You're like going down a grocery store, you think it's a fucking movie, and then it's like buy now, and you're like what the fuck? You're like virtual reality type of ads.
When they put all the microchips in our brains,
yes.
yeah, like the feed.
Would you get
Watch
a
that-
microchip?
read that book.
Here, would
I
you
was
get a
gonna say, watch that
microchip in
book.
your brain?
No,
You wouldn't?
probably
Why not?
not. I mean, there's a lot of things that could go wrong with that.
Homeless man.
What
It's homeless guy.
Homeless
Homeless
guy.
guy. What the
God damn
fuck?
it. You
Homeless guy.
offended him, and this is his house.
Homeless guy.
I'm so sorry,
Homeless guy. What do you think about microchips implanted in brain, cranium?
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking do it.
You wouldn't? Why not?
I've read too much.
Dude, have you
fucking
ever
science
seen
fiction.
the movie V for Vendetta?
No, I
That is
got.
a good movie.
I got the fucking
Ooh, he's got
Homeless man coming in
graphic
clutch.
novel.
guy. Homeless
Guy! Oh.
the... God, motherfucker.
Respect my fucking pronouns or nouns, proper nouns.
Brought to you by V for Vendetta.
Brought to you by fucking Alan Moore.
Alan Moore.
So you said you didn't watch the movie, but you read the book?
I read like half the book.
Oh.
V for Vendetta actually sucks ass because it came out in the 80s when nobody knew how to write comic books. Because they used to, like, Alan Moore and shit, like the good comic books. And not to say, like, all of Alan Moore was shit. Watchmen, obviously, amazing. Fucking, you read Watchmen. Jose borrowed my copy for like a year and scruffed it up. He fucking. It was a paperback though. It's got character now.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, again, it's a paperback. I feel like paperbacks, you gotta wear them out. Otherwise, it's like just point. You might as well have an ebook. Am I right? No, but Marvel Man also awesome. But V for Vendetta. Nobody knew how to write comic books back then, and so they wrote it like a fuck. Because it was a new medium, and they didn't know how to like. And
they had comic books back in like the 50s.
But it was new as like an art form instead of just being like.
They were trying to do different things or whatever.
Yeah, and like appeal to like V for Vendetta isn't for like 8-year-olds, but back in the 40s and 50s, comic books were like. You know, super simple stories, obviously for like kids, but and then in the 60s with Stan Lee and shit, they started being a little bit more complicated, and then in the 80s they got like, you know, that's the dark age, dark as in like edgy.
What do you mean edgy?
Like
everyone,
fucking
everyone tried to be like dark and edgy and do weird shit
like fucking Watchmen. Yeah. But V for Vendetta was like on the early, like on the cusp of that, and people didn't really know how to do it like, again, like as an art form. So it was basically just like a fucking book with some pictures, and it's just like they didn't know how to do the words and images together.
Here's a question for y'all. What do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer a graphic novel or a good novel in general? Let me before you go, I'm gonna ask Fletcher.
Oh shit. I like both, I guess. Like
what do you take out of each? Sorry, go.
Like me is like I like to draw, so like I get a lot from the visuals in comic books, but also there's more of like a certain way like word-wise in books, you know, like how people use that. Like it's a different reading a book than a comic book, you know. Like you don't have that visual side to it, so you can kind of fill in the blanks. You good?
Yeah, we're still fucking drinking for the listeners. We've been addressing the listeners too much. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, fuck the listeners.
Yeah,
but going back on
but
the
keep
topic,
listening. Keep listening
though. Yeah.
Going back on the topic of who do you think, what's better, a graphic novel or a novel? You said that you what? I didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
Wow, zoned out, Jose.
I did.
That's unprofessional.
Woo. All right. Well. All right. You're. Homeless
just
guy.
Was like, just wave his hand over me.
I'm fucking blind, so I can't. Graphic novels do nothing.
But you told me
you
told me your blindness came up to you later in life. It wasn't in the beginning. Yeah. So in the beginning, what did you prefer?
Well, you know, they're just different mediums. Like, graphic
mediums.
Just let him
out of everything, no, hold up. Now here's a better one. Out of all the mediums in human history, like the way we communicate, the way we put like thoughts into pictures, like represent them to the human fucking population, the masses, which medium do you think has been the most effective, the most efficient, or do you think it's a combination of each, or what's going on with this communication thing with humanity?
I mean, right now it looks like comic books are the definite winner. Everyone's always like, fuck books, you know.
Well,
most people, I'm saying.
I mean, maybe this is just because I have a PhD in English, so I get a little uptight about it, but nobody has a fucking attention span for books. Honestly, I mean, you and me...
Stated true on the Shed Talks. Repeat that.
Nope. Nobody has a fucking attention span. You could have just played the clip again.
Whatever.
That would have been cool. Anyways, you and me and Jose or whatever his fucking name is, were talking off the pod when we met at Denny's.
You didn't like me at the beginning.
Well, I was a few drinks in.
He
I was
doesn't
ready
like
to
you
like
now.
anybody. Yeah, I just... you told me you had a big following. I thought it'd be good exposure,
He's trying to do his homeless guy brand. Go see him on Instagram, I think, right?
I'm going on... Yeah, I have a fucking Instagram.
Yeah.
No, but, we were talking at Perkins about how I like film. Film's cool.
Yeah.
I wish I had a punchline or something. That was like a big setup with no ending.
Yeah, I was like, what? We have a lot of those on this
back on it,
podcast.
like which medium of humanity do you think has been the most effective?
Yeah,
Medium-
film.
Film?
Well,
you think so?
actually,
Yeah,
Film,
like,
in reality, it hasn't been. It has. To me, film has just begun. Like if you.
Oh,
think
yeah,
about it,
yeah,
Like
it's
we
still-
have to think about it in the long spectrum. What has since before, like up until now, what has been the most? You think it's been? I think it's been just like written word.
Well, yeah.
In my opinion.
well, actually, the novel didn't appear as a form until the late 1700s.
Picture.
In print, but I mean, they
It was plays and poetry before that. But I really do thinking of Total Impact. I think it's film, just because shit's been crazy the past 100 years.
What film genre between both of you do you think is taking off in these next couple of years? Let me go start with Fletcher. Zen Master Fletcher.
Wait. Taking out what do you think is gonna get popular?
Yes. Okay, but
What is going to get popular?
Yes.
That's a good one. You can just cut this part out.
This episode is brought to you by Dead Airspace, and George Bush. Speaking
George
of
Bush.
Dead Airspace, Bush did 9/11. That is the official Shed Talk stance, I believe. Right? That's my stance.
Bush
Jose's
did 9/11.
nodding. He's nodding.
Yeah, no,
Bush
yeah.
did do 9/11.
Woo! Okay. Action. I think, horror's getting in. A lot of people are trying to get
action
different...
horror. Or you said
Action horror.
You said action
Horror.
horror.
Yeah.
There was no mention of action.
Yeah, no, there's none. What are you talking about, Jose? Fuck you talking about bringing action into this?
Okay. Why horror?
I don't know. People have been Get Out and shit. Oh shit. Kind
Get
of
the
that
ship.
psychological horror have been getting real popular. People have been getting tired of all the jump scares and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So psychological horror, I think.
Okay.
Homeless guys
I
just
think
in corners vaping.
I think in my
Trying to
opinion.
not fucking annoy you all with the vape noises. Probably just fucking balls deep, just right up in the fucking mic, just.
Yeah.
But that sounds nice. You were gonna say something though, Jose.
Jose doesn't like that we're vaping so much.
Yeah, Jose does the editing and the fucking audio.
Oh,
I think.
oh yeah, the audio. You
Yeah,
do the
yeah.
audio. I do the visuals. But
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have. There's no visuals on this podcast. So woo.
But I was trying to say.
What the fuck were you trying to
Yeah,
say?
no Dead Space, Jose.
Speaking of Dead Space, I was playing Dead Space.
Hey.
Oh shit!
On Twitch, go see him now.
No. But what I was trying to say is Fletcher. I told you what film genre was taken off. You said horror. Homeless guy. What do you think?
Well, I'm a fucking cynical piece of shit. I hope you're right about people getting sick about the jump scares, because real horror, real fucking good horror is, piece of shit listeners can't see my fucking tattoo, but I have a House of Leaves tattoo, which is super experimental, psychological. It's a novel, but
Oh yeah.
House of Leaves.
yeah.
Let me see it.
I don't have it. I borrowed it to fucking Eddie. He's
Check
got
it
it
out.
in North Dakota. But anyways, fucking, so there's like a trend with like, and because CGI, as it gets better and better, it gets more and more expensive.
Yeah.
And like, just like filming in general and distribution and all, and marketing and all that, like, and as corporatization happens, more fucking film studios get absorbed into larger and larger conglomerates. Like, it costs more to make a high budget movie, and so what's happening now is like there's less and less. There's less movies. Like I should have fucking looked it up while Fletcher was talking. But like it's like a tenth. Like most of the major studios produce like a tenth of what they did even like 15 years ago, because it costs so much to make a big budget movie that they fucking, like in Avengers or Justice League or a fucking, some shit like that. So they'll make like one or two of those a year and fucking make like a few like smaller budget movies, but they're making way less mid-budget movies. But so the future is probably more of that. But I mean, the fucking internet exists, so there's always gonna be good shit out there.
Yeah. What do you think, Jose?
Yeah, what do you think?
I agree with the horror film, but at the same time, I think another thing that's going to be taken off in these recent years is going to be more of the fact that intricate, more start a genre, keep it going for a while, keep it episodic. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like Marvel Avengers is doing.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah, like the
thing
cinematic
is,
universe, that's definitely gonna, yeah.
The thing is that
blow
nobody else has been able to do it as well as Marvel
Yeah,
has.
no.
And also with Marvel, like, I remember watching Iron Man as like an 11-year-old kid, and I've seen, up until Ant-Man and the Wasp, I saw every one of those fucking movies
me
in
too.
theaters. But then, like, I just want Endgame to come out so I could stop fucking caring. Like, get some resolution, but they're gonna keep going.
Yeah, no, it's gonna go forever.
I mean, I'm gonna see Spider-Man.
Yes,
see all those
Spider-Man. Dude,
Tom
Spider-Man's
Holland.
my favorite.
Hell yeah.
Superhero.
Dude, Tom Holland isn't the hero this generation deserves, but he's the fucking one we need right now.
You think he's doing it?
Dude, I was fucking crossfaded as shit watching Homecoming.
Dude, we should watch it
rewatching
tonight.
I think it's on Netflix.
Dude,
or
we
some
should watch
shit.
it.
Hell yeah. And he's fucking climbing out of the rubble. It's like total cheese, but Tom Holland's just so fucking likable that I'm like, hell yeah. Oh shit.
I agree.
They had a bro moment.
So hard.
I
agree so hard.
I just
You guys
fucking
had a
hit
bro
Jose in the fucking face and
Yes,
he didn't even
but
feel it because I missed
Tom
the
Holland?
high five.
Tom Holland, best Spider-Man we've had up to par. Dude.
No,
just with
fuck
everything
that.
you.
Tobey Maguire's the best
Tobey!
Spider-Man of all time.
No,
I mean, I like
Tobey.
Toby, but he was too old. Tom Holland's fucking younger than us.
Yeah.
And Toby was like, he was in his like late 20s when he started.
Doesn't matter. He
Inside.
still looked like a high schooler.
That's true. He does look like a little boy. Even in fucking the only other movies I've seen him in are Seabiscuit and then Great Gatsby, which came out like way later.
Yeah.
And he fucking still looks like
Yeah,
a little boy.
He does. He's got to grow a beard or something.
Yeah.
Look up new pics of Tom Holland. No, not Tom Holland.
Oh yeah, you just want to look at Tom Holland.
No. What's his name?
Toby fucking
Maguire. What does he look like now? 2019. He grew big! On the podcast! On the pod! He grew big!
Good job, Toby.
He still looks like he's maybe like 27 at most.
Hey,
It's like a thin ass beard. You
No, it's
fucking
pretty.
look
Yeah,
up.
no, it's pretty. No,
I mean,
it's not.
It's more
No,
than
no,
fucking
no,
Ralph.
That's a
no.
good beard.
It's not like
It's not-
thick though.
no,
it's fucking
it's not
thinner
thick.
than yours. Anyways, this episode is brought to you by Tobey Maguire being a bitch. I thought I was.
But that brings me to a good point. Like, you said something that was interesting. You said after Endgame resolution, you're just gonna be done. That means you're just done with the Marvel franchise. But before you answer this, just know that I'm bidding on eBay right now for the 3 Marvel Zombies action figures. Right now.
Are they gonna make a Marvel Zombies movie? That's what they should do. Cause those books were fucking amazing.
Dude, those were crazy.
Dude, they have a bunch of different alternate universe stuff that would be super cool.
Yeah.
And if they're gonna like fuck with the timeline, like it seems like they're gonna do with the Endgame. Yeah, I still haven't seen Spider-Verse.
Dopest thing you should see. It's good. It's good.
A lot of people have told me it's really
good. It's good. It's good. They didn't fuck it up. They did not fuck it up. That's all I gotta say. We all enjoyed it to the max. I know I did. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
I'm not the biggest Spider-Man fan.
no, dude. Did you see my statue that I got?
No.
It's pretty nice, dude. It's gonna go.
He loves the statue.
I'm just saying. Goal in life is to get the statue on. That's the Venom, but it's like him in the symbiotic suit, and it's just like the dopest shit ever.
Have you guys seen Venom? I heard it was god awful, but very funny.
It was yeah. It was like that. It was just cool to see Venom on. You know, it was just cool to see Venom. It was just pretty cool. Like it was just cool to see the 2 Venoms fight.
Yeah,
like,
it was cool to see Venom in Spider-Man 3, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Like, you know what I mean? It was always. Venom is just the most interesting character in my opinion. That and Carnage. Carnage is just like the other type of person you just.
Carnage, he's got to be like a villain or a supporting character though. They tried to do a fucking comic with him as like a Carnage comic, like a couple years ago, and it was god awful because it's just like, you know, he just kills people and fucking destroys them, and like that's as a villain, like just somebody that's like psychopathic, that's like interesting, but like to have him as a fucking main character.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It'd just be like kind of like you ever try to read those Predator comic books? No.
No.
I wonder if that got picked up on the mic.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Damn.
There was a long silence and then.
Did you guys see that fucking tweet that Eminem put out about the Punisher being canceled? He was like, it was like in all caps, and he was like, sincerely at Netflix on canceling the Punisher. You are seriously fucking things up. Sincerely, Eminem. And it was like, and he fucking tweeted that out like it was a letter or something. But that's the most on-brand shit Eminem has done in like a fucking decade. Fucking yelling at Netflix about the Punisher, cause he like on his early albums he raps about comic books and shit.
He likes comic books a lot. Marshall Mathers.
You're a pretty big Eminem fan, right, Jose? What have you thought of his past? What have you thought of his past couple albums?
He loves Eminem.
In my opinion, I like his I like him down to the point where even his recent stuff, even when I say even, it sounds bad, but it's like I like him. Like that when he released Revival, that in my head, or what's in your head? What's it called?
I don't fucking know. I listened to when that came out, I was like, oh cool, new Eminem, and I like picked just like I started it off in like the middle of the album. I think I just picked by like a song title that sounded like interesting or whatever, and it was like he said he had some line about somebody is gonna fucking call me out on being wrong as hell about this, but he had some line about fucking started from the bottom like a snowman or something, and then I turned it off after that line, and I was...
Are you seriously going to the bathroom?
Jose's fucking getting up and leaving.
Right in the middle of the podcast.
And not only in the middle of the podcast, he was fucking talking. He was fucking... We were asking him about shit. I just couldn't shut the fuck up.
Oh, God. Okay, well...
It's a good thing we're deleting this and not putting this up.
Yeah. That's good.
I bet we're at a lot of time. What's it been, like 3 hours?
Yeah, no.
Oh, shit. Oh, I caught it.
Nice.
Alright,
don't stop anything. We're at 55 minutes, so we're almost an hour.
Oh,
wow.
Damn.
It's our longest video. Good job, homeless guy. Woo!
I think that's an hour. We're not the audio people. Jose's the fucking audio guy, and he's gone.
Yeah.
I hope he's just
whatever.
peeing.
We don't need him.
Yeah. So,
It'll be Fletch and homeless guy.
what's going on with you? What do you got?
Oh, man. So much fucking shit. It's like... Where to begin? How about you?
I know what you mean, man.
Alright. Fuck. Starting a business and shit. It's very time consuming. Also on top of like working like to get money for the business because we're not making any money right now.
Well,
yeah.
You know what they say, you gotta spend money to make money.
Right, and you gotta make money to spend money.
So you gotta make money to make money. Jose's back. I'm still
God
wearing the
damn it.
headphones though. I'm the
You took over. No, now it's Fletch and homeless guy now. It's not Fletch and Mando.
I'm the chairman of this fucking welcome to the Socialist Soviet Republic.
Welcome to Russia.
Yeah.
It's good.
This episode is brought to you by Maoism. Mao Third Worldism.
Maoism.
Mao Zedong thought.
No,
Speaking of Venezuela, we on this podcast, speaking
we
for
were
both
talking
of
about
you.
China. You just said Mao. That's not Venezuela. How does that connect?
Venezuela is socialist. China today isn't fucking socialist, but this podcast is brought to y'all by communism and Marxist-Leninism, and we fully endorse Maduro on this podcast.
Maduro was Maduro.
Nothing said by a homeless guy is in any way shared by the people here at Imagination Limited.
Here at Imagination Limited, we fucking hate capitalist imperialists. That's our official stance.
I mean, okay, except for that one, actually.
You hate capitalists?
Yeah, fuck it.
This is
I beg to differ.
Now. You like capitalism?
I do.
Because you like money and spending stuff and buying stuff.
I'm
Here's
against
why.
buying cats.
Here's why though.
How'd you get all this
Listen.
stuff?
Listen.
Homeless guy.
I mean, I do it, but
Okay, so here's the reason why I like capitalism. Capitalism, in my opinion, has the best to offer an individual case-by-case basis. Because capitalism doesn't give a fuck about... It has a variable in sense, but the variable that it carries is not the same in your life. Your life doesn't give... Like, you should be able to make money the way anybody else can. Like, it's just basic rules. All you have to do is follow the rules. Find a way to, keyword here, invest. Make that wise investment with the capitalism you're making. Because, the market's already fucked. Like, if you think about it, inflation...
Yeah, that's just the thing.
Economy is
It's a
going
flawed
up.
system, though.
The market is fucked because it's inevitably fucked.
Yeah, but the thing with me and capitalism, why I support it, is because you can play the market in the sense that you can taste the waters or some shit. I don't know what the phrasing here I'm looking for. Help me out, homeless guy. Fletcher, what's Zen Master? What's going on? But anyway.
I know what the word you're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason why I think capitalism is the best thing for anybody is because it's like a no-holds bar. You can do whatever you want in the frame of time with everyone's in the equal same bracket. You have to make right by your environment. You can't.
That's the ideal, though.
It's what's going on, though, because, like, if you think about it...
But you're not in the same place as other people.
What do you think is going on? What's going on that you don't think this is the same type of idealism where you're saying, like, capitalism is living out right now?
Trump get to be president because they're rich,
yes,
because their dad was rich.
And it's bullshit, but that's already, like, fuck. I'm not saying that it's fair. It's not fair. That's why it's, like, when I say it's not fair, it's because it's not fair. It's because... You think it's not fair because you're not up there. Like whatever you want to say about these people. Whatever. No, like let me finish. Let me finish. Like whatever you want to say about these people. Like I don't care what you're talking about. Like Trump, whatever. Like I hate what he stands for. Like I really do. But like you got to think about it in the sense like yeah, he's gone bankrupt 5 times, 6 times. He's got this bad rep, whatever. But he's still like it doesn't, none of that goes and it affects him negatively because he got in the most powerful house like that. That's basic like mathematics, learning to play the public, learning to play the scheme, like learning to play the mindset of an individual on a case by case basis.
So,
I'm just saying like it's all about how you play the system and how you get into this.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I will say one thing. Doesn't that mean then that it rewards terrible behavior and greedy behavior?
Because it does.
And that's why it's bad.
It's bad. It's bad because it's whatever. Greedy, when you say greedy, it's not really greedy. It's because like people are even out here like with the intention of doing bad. People think it's bad, but it's like how they make their ways. Like just because you don't agree with them doesn't mean they can't be successful in life, because life has a lot of variables and they just happen to play the variables for they got up there, but their persona, their profile, whatever they want to call it, is still a bad individual. But it's like it's real shit that's going on in today. Like it's just like you can be a good person and still get up there. You can be a bad person and make it. Like we've gone through history with this. Like Lincoln, he was a good president, right? Who was a bad president? I don't even know his name. Like I don't remember.
Trump.
Okay, right there, boom, right there.
Current president.
Like whatever, like George Bush, 9/11. Like
Bush.
It happens. It's
our
like,
official stance is that Bush did 9/11.
9/11 happened.
Yeah,
Bush.
okay.
I confer and I agree. But anyway, no, it's true fact, and I just don't understand why capitalism, the fact that it works. It stays and it's okay. I agree with it because I wouldn't. What would you replace with capitalism? Explain.
That's a good question actually, because like, okay, so I'm not a fucking tanky. Like I'm not like the USSR was good, but in the Cold War, the fucking US did a lot of bad shit too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. A lot of bad shit.
To all the listeners out there, fucking look up the Indonesia genocide. Wikipedia and the U.S. government call it a mass killing, but it was a fucking genocide. It was terrible. And that's
the Tuskegee experiments.
Yeah, that shit too, and like COINTELPRO and like all kinds of
experiments.
I think it was AIDS. They put out. In a community of black people, just like the AIDS virus. I think it was the AIDS virus, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they flooded black communities with like crack. Like that's not a conspiracy. That really with crack.
Crack? Oh yeah.
That's not a conspiracy. That really fucking happened. So, I mean, the U.S. has done a lot of bad shit, too. But
the only reason weed is illegal is because they wanted to, put black people in prison. Or any drug was,
I mean, we fully endorse the legalization of heroin, crack, cocaine, meth.
I mean, weed.
Well, okay,
but
yeah.
That's about it. Just
the majority of Americans support the legalization of weed.
Why would you... Some people might be shocked in that opinion of like, why would you endorse the legalization of these harmful, destructive to the community
I was actually being kind of sarcastic. I think with super hard drugs like heroin and like meth, you know, I mean, I don't know how to feel about that legalization one way or another. I mean, the way it is now, like, you just put people in danger by making them criminals and not giving them treatment, and like also with like needles and shit and like sanitary purposes, and like, so I think it's a complicated issue, and I don't know if like the current system is like the right way, but like you know, you shouldn't be able to just buy heroin like legally. Like, you, that's bad shit.
Hey, can I get an ounce of heroin, please? Yes, sir. With the carton of milk, yep.
Just at the fucking gas station. Yeah, I mean, that'd be fucked up.
If I've learned anything from my experience, is that society would be beneficial if we started taking into account individuals who suffer through these things, and now I guess condemn them to a life.
Condemn them. Sorry, continue.
Condemn them to a bad reputation when they come out. Like, it's already a fact that if you got a felony record, it's not gonna be a good thing. Like, you're not gonna be looked at as a very positive individual. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we should be, as a system, trying to find a way to maybe look at crimes in the sense, like, maybe not that they failed as an individual. Maybe it's because they were going through some shit. But at the same time, like, capitalism is when it plays in me that I gotta say, fuck the individual. It's just the system. Like, it's if you can't make it, you can't make it. At the same time,
what do you think of private prisons?
Private prisons.
It's always the best, though. Like,
this is the fucking what's his name? Zizek? Slavoj Zizek? Yeah. This is the Peterson Zizek debate.
Who's Zizek?
Fuck, I don't even remember now.
He's a Marxist philosopher. He's like considered one of the, like, I don't know, most prominent living philosophers.
Really?
But he's doing
still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. He's gonna do a debate with fucking Jordan Peterson.
Who's Jordan Peterson?
Oh my god.
No.
You don't know who Jordan Peterson is? That was my very bad Jordan Peterson impression.
He has a very high voice.
He sounds like fucking Kermit the Frog. People always say that, and it's so fucking Oh my god! We got Jordan Peterson.
Oh my god! Hello, Mr. Peterson.
Hi! How you guys doing today?
Good.
So, talk to us about philosophy.
Yeah, tell us about the Zizek debate.
Yeah.
The Zizek debate came to me in a dream.
Sounds more like Bill Cosby now. The pudding pop. Yo, pudding pop.
Alright, Dr. Peterson, you were saying.
I was stating the fact that I just don't know where the trash can is.
Oh yeah. God damn.
We've been apprehended.
Oh my god, we're too fucking stoned for this.
Alright, well that's the show.
Yeah, right? Yes.
We're gonna
night,
continue.
everybody.
Good night. Playback. Stay tomorrow.
Press the